Peace with me. So, like I was stating, the credit utilization is 35%. The amount owed and your debt utilization is 30%. So that's already 65% of your credit profile. So if your credit profile is 5 categories, the two most most important parts of the credit score is your debt utilization, which we try to keep under 30% just to keep it as is, but literally under 10% to make your credit score go up, and also your payment history, which is 35%, which consists of how many payments you paid on time, how many payments was late, so forth and so on. New credit card accounts takes up 10%. So any new accounts that you've opened up in the last 6 months, they tend to shy away, and it drops your credit utilization. It drops your credit score. So credit scores are based off of these 5 categories, like I stated in the last episode, which is type of accounts that you got, the length of credit history, a credit mix, the utilization, and also the payment history. So we've covered the debt utilization, we've covered payment histories, and now we're looking at new accounts opened up. So banks tend to look away from you if you're opening up accounts every 2 to 3 months. You primarily want to open up an account every 6 months. So if you're going on a bank run, make sure you open up your accounts within that 6 months window. So that first month you're opening up accounts, open up all your accounts, and don't open nothing else up within the next 6 months, because your credit score will reduce. So if you're at like a 600 credit score and you open up 5 new accounts, your credit score can reduce. It can drop 10 points if you opened it up within the last 6 months of opening up more accounts. So we went through 3 of the main topics on how to actually structure our credit report. We need to know these things. They're very crucial into once we start learning the tips and the hacks on how to actually add those specific accounts to them. You have to know exactly what debt utilization is, what payment history is, and the type of accounts that you need to open up. We don't want to open up any new accounts within a 6-month window. So if I'm opening up a TD Bank account today, if they gave me a credit card, it's January, I typically want to open up all my accounts in January, and then I don't want to open up nothing else until June. You have to let it season for a while, because it's going to reduce your credit score if you're using these financial strategies to get you the bag. You have to learn when to apply for accounts and when not to apply. So it makes up 10%. So that's 75% of the 100% pie. So 30% went to debt utilization, 35% went to payment history, and 10% on brand new accounts. So our next episode, we're going to talk about the length of credit history, the age of the credit history, and that gets a little bit get detailed, because if you have a brand new account, a brand new credit profile, banks normally want to lend to people that has at least 5 years of credit history on their profile. But there's some things called trade lines where you can add to your profile that will give you the length of age that the credit bureaus and these credit agencies are looking for to lend you these significant large amounts of credit. So I appreciate you for taking the time out. Again, this is Tommy, the Financial Prophet, aka Blockchain Tommy, and this is for our culture where we're severing these generational curses. And this episode is about credit reporting and how to build a 700 credit score. Thank you. See you on the next episode. Shalom.